Hi, I'm Sharad Purlikar, a middle schooler, and I'm the creator of Dr.One, a drone with medical purpose. I often feel worried for my grandmother whenever she goes out for a walk. Who knows, she might slip and fall. That's why I've wanted to build Dr.One, to ensure that people will be immediately notified if people like her have an accident. Normally, a person just walks along and notices the accident and calls for help. However, that takes time and may worsen the injury. The drone that I will build will automatically and instantly call for help. Let's let's take a look at how this works. So first, the drone takes the photo of the user. It then sends the photo to the smartphone, which will then analyze it. If it sees a fallen person, then it sends the alert to a loved one. So, in this process, there are actually two acts. The first act, the drone one, can take a photo, will send the photo to the smartphone, and then wait for 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the smartphone app will will set last time to say 0 and S equal to the set of all drone photos received after the last time. So, the, because the last time is 0, every photo will be in set S. So, after that, we change last time to the current time, which is now, and then run every photo in S through the trained TF Lite model. I'll explain later, but what it does is it basically labels the image with, say, fallen or not fallen. And if the image says fallen, then it sends an alert to a loved one. If not, it waits 30 seconds. So, how does it recognize a fallen person? Well, it's using TensorFlow, an image recognition software that can run on a mobile device. What it does is it labels an image with a probability, like fallen, and then zero point 0.8. Or for the same image, not fallen, zero point 0.2. In this case, you can clearly see that this image is fallen, not only because you can see visually, but it also says zero point 0.8, which is higher than zero point 0.2. So this is how I actually got the TensorFlow model to label the images. So I first downloaded TF Lite, which is a version of TensorFlow that runs on a mobile device. So I first downloaded TF Lite from Google, and then I retrained the pre-existing Google model, also known as the Inception model, to recognize not only ordinary objects like a bowl, a glass, a cup, but like things around us like flowers. And I did this just for practice. I then retrained the original model to recognize fallen people, and I trained my model down using downloaded images from the internet, and then I tested it by taking images of myself, fallen and not fallen, and running it through the model. So my overall accuracy was 95% with the right model threshold. And my model has a precision of 100% and a recall of 90%. So I coded the smartphone app on using a platform called Android Studio. So I first modified an open source gallery app, which on a phone looks at the photos taken by the camera on the phone. But I wrote the code so that it can specifically look at the images taken by the drone. So it takes the images every 30 seconds and then analyzes only the latest ones and sends a help message if it detects a fallen person. These are my photos, and thank you for watching.